Hello everyone, I want to thank you all so much for coming back to my channel today. If today is your first time, I want to welcome you. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back. Hello loves, thank you so much for coming by. I want to wish each and every one of you a blessed Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year in advance. On today's episode, I'm showing you how to make my delicious butter crunch English toffee recipe, and this is the Christmas edition. This recipe is perfect as a gift or for yourself or for your family and loved ones. The recipe is very simple. The making is simple and so is the ingredients. If you are interested, keep watching and let me show you how. It's crunchy, it's buttery, it's savory, and it's absolutely delicious. Please keep watching and let's get started. Remain blessed. Making this recipe, I'm using two nuts. I'm using the sliced almonds and the pecans. I'm toasting each of the nuts for about 2 to 3 minutes until it starts to get crunchy, like as you can see here with the almonds. And I'm doing the same with the pecans. So once the pecans are ready, I'm going to set it aside and I'm ready to begin with my syrup. And that is the first part of making this recipe. I want to melt my 3 sticks of butter completely, and then I'm going to go in with my 1 cup of my white granulated sugar. Give that a nice gentle stir and have it dissolve. After about 2 minutes, I'm adding my corn syrup, and I'm using about 3 tablespoons of that. This is what helps to bind and crystallize the candy. So go ahead and mix it and let it incorporate nicely with the butter. And once it cooks for about 3 minutes and it starts to bubble like this, I'm adding my 1/4 cup of water. And again, I'm giving it a nice gentle stir and have it incorporate. Now I'm adding my toasted sliced almonds. Some people tend to add their nuts on the tray before adding the syrup or the toffee. I want to go this route. What I'm doing here is cooking down the syrup. 1, I want it to thicken up, and 2, I want it to be caramelized or start to get a bit brownish, okay? So once I achieve that, I'm ready to transfer that onto my tray. As you can see, it's thickening up and the color has changed, okay? It's beginning to look brownish. Look at that. And this is what we are looking for. So on the tray, I'm going to spread it evenly. Here, as you can see, most of your nuts are in the syrup, and if you should take a bite into the toffee, every bite is going to have some type of crunchiness of nuts in it. So that is why I like using this route when I make my toffee. So right now I'm ready to spread my semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I'm using about half a bag, okay, for this recipe. I don't want you to be alarmed. I'll go ahead and leave all the ingredients and their measurement in my description box, so please go ahead and check it out. Now I'm using the back of my spatula to spread the softened chocolate chip on the toffee. Make sure that you spread it evenly, as you can see here in the video. At this point, I'm going to sprinkle the toasted pecans on the toffee. I'm going to sprinkle it evenly. This is an additional crunchiness to the recipe. So once that has been taken care of, now I'm going to set it in the refrigerator and have it hardened. It might take about 3 hours or more, depending on how hard you want it to be. So mine took about 4 hours. You know, Christmas is the time that you can unapologetically have a sweet tooth and feel good about it because it's Christmas, right? The best time of the year. So here I'm breaking my toffee into whatever shapes of my choice. Some people tend to cut it. I'm not going to cut mine. I just want to break it into pieces. At this point, like I said, I'm going to transfer mine into the tin and package it nicely for that special loved one. The beautiful part of this recipe is that if you are giving it as a gift, as I'm doing here, it's made from the heart and with love, okay? So that person is really going to appreciate it. Once again, I want to thank you all so much for coming by. This is the delicious, crunchy, buttery toffee. Look, just take a look at it. Look at how beautiful it looks. I hope that you'll be able to give this recipe a try. If you do not forget to leave me comments down below. Please share this recipe with friends and loved ones and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support and for your love. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Remain blessed and bye for now. Butter Crunch English Toffee recipe. Bye-bye.